The Big Show with Night and Day. Get a hell of a caffeine fix from your local Night and Day from just $4.50.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Friday afternoon, the 26th of July, 2024. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. And I tell you what, Mogi.
Yeah.
I timed my Red Bull perfectly for a pitch-perfect panic attack at the start of the show. Having said that, I've been distracted from my panic attack by your rugged good looks, you stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. I'm tired. I've probably yawned more in the last hour or so than I have in my entire life.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just buggered, man.
Yeah.
I'm just buggered from carrying the show.
Sure. Keyzie!
Speaking of,
Here he is.
Keyzie,
Oh,
yeah.
Keyzie over
God,
there.
you're looking cute today, man.
There's something about you lately, man. I don't know what it is.
Really cuddly bear. You know what I mean? I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, like, you know how people have like their favourite little cuddly bear on their bed, Mogi?
Yes,
on
I
the
do.
pillows. That's what the vibe you're giving me today, Keyzie.
like a stuffed toy.
Yeah, like you know, and when you go and lie on the couch and you just give it a bit of a cuddle,
Yeah.
suck your thumb.
Well, that's the vibe I'm going for.
Yeah,
Stuffed toy
good.
vibes.
Yeah, good.
Full disclosure, we've all been at the pub since lunchtime.
Yeah, all of us.
When you say all, you mean you.
I mean, the Hodaki team.
Yeah.
But not Mogi and I. You mean
No,
you.
well, I said the Hodaki team.
Yeah,
The
you
team.
said we've all been.
Yeah, but me and Pugs and the rest of them.
It was really weird, actually. It's the first time I come into work today, and old Pugs is, it's been a busy day, Hoity J. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Friday vibes for old Pugs.
You should have seen it. He was there first.
Yeah.
And also, as soon as he got there, he spilled aioli all down his shirt. So, like, that's what kind of day it is for
That's
Pugs.
good, eh?
Yeah. Now, listen, it's a Friday, so, of course, as always on a Friday, shout-out Friday, so text us 3483 if you've got any shout-outs. We've got Would You Rather coming on later on in the show.
Oh, just on the shout-outs, 3483, $50 night and day vouchers.
Yeah, so good. Also, a new segment we're going to try after 5.
What is that?
Get stuck into it. It's called Busted.
Sounds sick.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
LCD sound system. That's a tune, actually.
That is a tune.
It's got me in the mood.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's got rid of my yawns, man.
Yeah.
That combined with the Smashing Pumpkins song before it.
Oh, Cherub Rock.
Yeah, we
Oh, that
got
was
off to
a
a good
ripper,
start
man.
music-wise. I believe, Keyzie, there's a few shout-outs on 3483.
After all, it is Big Shout Out Friday. G'day, fellas. Big shout out to Scott Cunningham, a.k.a. Sneaky Bacon.
Oh, Sneaky Bacon. I
the old
like that.
Sneaky Bacon.
That's
Yeah,
from
boy.
Sean down in Chicha. Shout out to Darren for being a mad lad.
Nah.
Okay. Shout out to Les Larking, the People's Champion on the West Coast, retiring today after 50 years of backboning.
The People's Champion.
That's huge.
Yeah, now
congrats,
that
mate.
is a people's champion, Keyzie. That is
Good on you, Les.
outstanding commitment to the job.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, brand new segment to start the show today, which is very exciting. Of course, the games are upon us over in Paris.
How good.
So every single day we will do a bit of an update as to what time Kiwis are going to be, going about their events over there on TV. So we'll keep you abreast of everything.
Pardon?
Sorry?
Huh? Gold.
Silver.
Bronze.
Run.
Jump.
Shot put.
Throw.
Hammer throw.
Surfing.
Skateboarding.
Beach volleyball.
What's happening in gay Paris?
So good, man. Looking forward to this. As I said earlier in the week, fellas, completely skipped me, the whole Olympic thing, and now it starts on Saturday with the ceremony, I believe, tomorrow, Keyzie, the opening ceremony, and then we're into it.
That's right. So tomorrow, I believe the opening ceremony is at 7 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, is that 7 p.m. New Zealand time or gay Paris time?
That's at Paris. That's
Oh,
Paris
yeah.
time.
So what, if it's 7 p.m.
You
gay
just-
Paris?
You just Google it.
All right.
5:30 a.m. here in New Zealand.
Oh, 5:30 a.m., okay.
Do you like rowing?
Do I like... Nah, I get tired.
Oh, so watching rowing?
Oh, nah, I get tired.
Well, if you do, there's a whole lot of events on starting at 5 a.m.
What events?
Single sculls, heats,
Oh, I'm good at that.
double sculls.
Yeah.
So that's starting at 5 a.m.
New Zealand time or gay Paris time?
That's Paris time. So 7 p.m. New Zealand
Cool.
time.
Awesome.
That's tomorrow night. Do you guys like horses?
I've got a real thing for horses.
Yeah.
Well,
I could tell you some stories about horses.
Equestrian time.
They used to call me Horse.
Did they?
Yeah.
They still call me horse.
Yeah, because of your massive
Snout.
snout.
Yeah. Got him. Gold
Hey,
medal,
thank
Mogi.
you.
Gold
50
medal.
bucks,
you.
Pugs. 50 bucks.
So you like horses? 7:30 p.m. tomorrow.
Is that equestrian, cross-country, or show jumping?
Equestrian.
Okay.
You've got Janelle Price, Tim Price, Clark Johnson competing.
Mr.
Actually,
and Mrs. Price, yeah.
I used to be quite riveted by the equestrian.
Yeah.
You know, with Mark Todd.
Yeah.
Charisma.
Charisma. Yeah. Badminton.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
That's where he used to compete.
Oh.
So you only like him when he's not at bat. Okay, that's interesting. Do you guys like swimming?
Yep.
Yeah.
So tomorrow at 7 a.m.,
Manus.
you'll catch the 400-meter freestyle heats and the 100-meter butterfly heats.
Men's or women's?
Both. Oh, no, that's women's. And that's 7 a.m. Paris time.
Yep.
So 9 p.m. New Zealand time.
Have they
it's-
got any darts on?
It's tomorrow night. I don't know if they're allowed darts. I think it's smoke-free.
Oh,
Oh, right. Okay. They always
Vaping,
are
though?
these days.
Yeah, vaping's
It wasn't
probably-
like that in the 70s.
Thank
Mogi.
you.
You could go through a pack before you race.
they
Were you
loved
alive
it.
in the 70s? I thought you were 43.
No, well, my dad told me.
Totally. Do you guys like canoe slalom?
Nah.
Neither. Hockey?
Yeah.
Oh, ice hockey. Do they have that at the
Sorry,
Summer Olympics?
Regular hockey?
Oh,
Summer hockey?
tonsil hockey.
Men's or women's?
Sorry, it's tonsil hockey.
Oh, right.
I love watching that.
3:30
There are
a.m.
no, that's the beautiful thing about it. There's no losers.
Yeah, that's right. The Black Tongues are playing India 3:30 a.m.
Are playing India.
at tonsil hockey.
Right.
Do you like surfing?
Nah.
Channel surfing.
Totally.
What about internet surfing? Because
Is it kneeboarding or just standing?
Sorry, it's kneeboarding.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Kneeboarding 9:48 a.m. Women's round 1.
Paris time or New Zealand time?
That's Tahiti. Tahiti time.
Tahini, yum.
Tahiti, yeah. So that's where that'll be. So I hope everyone's writing this stuff down because this is all good to keep in mind ahead of the weekend.
Good stuff, Keyzie. I'm loving this new segment.
So good. Last one here is digital shooting. Do you like digital shooting?
What's that?
It's you know how they do the shooting with the rifles, but they do it digitally with the VR headsets. Second year it's been in the
Duck
Olympics.
Hunt. Duck Hunt, like on Nintendo.
Sort of like Duck Hunt. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
cool.
Do you like that, Jase?
Nah.
Yeah, good, because that doesn't actually exist. That was just made up from me.
Warriors are on tonight, eh?
Oh, yeah, 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Is
8
that
o'clock p.m. New Zealand time.
New Zealand or gay Paris time?
No, it's gay New Zealand time.
Oh, yeah, tune!
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. Radio Hodaki.
Penrith have done it!
Would
Brace yourself!
you rather?
Bathurst 1000!
Yes, indeed. Would you rather? Keyzie, can you tell the people what they could possibly win with this prize?
Yes, text just came in asking that very question.
Yeah, I thought so on 3483.
Well, basically, you can win either a trip for 4 nights on Mount Panorama watching the Bathurst 1000, flights and accommodation included, or a trip to Sydney for the NRL Grand Final, races on the Saturday, a pre-match cruise to the game on the Sunday, once again, flights and accommodation included. That's you and a mate.
Is it
Good.
or and/or?
It's just or. So whenever
Or.
Jay says and or, he means or.
Or.
You can't have both.
Right.
And it's called Would You Rather.
And from what I understand, $100,000 spending money for either or.
And/or.
Oh, and or?
Either or.
G'day, James, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good, mates. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. What's the plan for the weekend, James?
I'm going to be doing some work in the garden.
Am I picking up a bit of an Australian twang there?
No, I talked to you guys last month for the fishing trip. I'm a Canadian.
Yeah, I was going to say Canadian, eh? Definitely. James, what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm a professor of zoology at Massey University.
Goddamn backbone.
Massive backbone. All right, James, would you rather the NRL Grand Final or Bathurst?
We're going to take Bathurst.
Yeah,
Good on you, mate.
I
Good
thought
on
you were
you.
going to say that.
Tell you
Yeah.
what we'll do, we'll chuck you over to Pakistan in Studio B and he'll sort you out, all right?
All right. Thanks, mate.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man. G'day, Andrew, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate.
Oh, Andrew, is that a South African accent I can hear?
That is not, mate. That's Kiwi, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's my bad.
Jeez, you need to get your ears cleaned out again.
Yeah,
Come
clean
on,
your
man.
ears out, man.
What the hell? Hey, Andrew, what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm a telecommunications technician.
Oh, backbone.
Cool, man.
Cheers.
Massive back. I'm going to guess Andrew here. Can I guess Andrew?
Oh, yeah, good.
NRL Grand Final.
Nah.
Yep, you're on point there, mate.
Yeah, I thought so,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah,
Thought so.
backbone.
I'll chuck you over to Pugsan there, Andrew, and he'll sort you out, all right?
Good on you, boys.
Thanks,
Okay,
mate.
love you.
Good on you. Oh, yeah, love you, Andrew.
Hey, do you want a would you rather question? Here's a good one. Would you rather fight a chicken?
Oh,
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on.
this is already stupid, Keyzie.
Well, that's the whole point of these things, Jase.
Jace,
Jase,
it's the whole point.
would you rather fight a chicken every time you hop in your car? So as soon as you hop in your car and close the doors, a chicken attacks you. Or once a year you have to fight an orangutan, but you've got a broadsword.
I'll go with the chicken.
So every time you hop in your Tita, there's a chicken in there?
Yeah, my Tita truck or my Aqua truck, because it's free chicken. It's good eating.
Yeah.
And all you're doing, Keyzie, is you just grab them. It's not a fight against the chicken, just to be clear. It's an execution. Right, if you find yourself
Hey, easy.
in a fight with a chicken,
Easy.
then you need to go and get some training, brother.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Can I just say, by the way, you've just reminded me, Keyzie. Keyzie drove in his little truckie today, I noticed. And what a hoor of a park. He took up 2 spaces with his little truckie. It was an absolute shocker. I'd go orangutan, Keyzie, to answer your question.
Right, so you'd kill an orangutan with a sword,
Well,
Well,
I'd just fight it.
No, he wouldn't kill an orangutan. He'd be killed by an orangutan.
even though he's got a sword.
Yeah, because he's got a sword, it'd be too heavy for you.
Yeah, that's
Jace.
true. Actually, a broadsword is very heavy.
Hey, what a great question that was. Here's the killers.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Beastie Boys there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 4:49.
Sure is. Hey, I've been going back and watching some old shows.
Oh, yeah.
And I came across an absolute ripper last night. You probably like this one, Keyzie.
Oh, yeah.
It's got old Luke and Bo Duke.
Oh, yeah.
Luke and Bo Duke.
How
there.
good.
Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard. And Luke and Bo Duke and their cousin Daisy.
Oh, is that where the shorts? Oh,
Yeah. Daisy Jukes.
Daisy
So she
Jukes. That's
was-
where the Daisy Jukes came from, Keyzie.
Right.
She was always wearing the real short shorts like Hoity J wears now.
Yeah. Boss Hog.
Boss Hog, Roscoe Pico Train.
Roscoe Pico Train.
sorry, is that racist or is that fine?
Nah, that's just that's a guy from the South in America, so that's all
okay,
good.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
But
Sweet
it's
as
a bloody
Jase.
good show, and it's sort of about these. Would you call them? Are you allowed to say hillbillies? Still?
Yeah, I think so. Hillbillies.
Hillbillies, yeah. And they sort of. They were out one day and they got into a gunfight with old Roscoe Pico Train there.
Right.
And they were, because it's all set in the Appalachians, isn't it? The
Yes.
mountains there. And let off a shot there. And up from the ground came a bubbling crude, which is another name for oil.
Oil, yes. Yeah.
And they're like, what is going on here? And it turns out they've uncovered a massive oil well,
Like
well, not a
on
well,
their
but there's-
property.
on their property.
Yeah.
So now they're worth, millions
Millions
and
of
millions of
dollars,
dollars.
millions.
And what do you do when you got a lot of money, Keyzie? You move to Beverly Hills
And buy a mansion.
and buy a mansion. And
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
go up there, but they're sort of like, it's a classic fish out of water
Story.
tale, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Because they were quintessential hillbillies, weren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they really were. So they pack up their car and they head off to Beverly Hills there, and it's just sort of one sort of what would you say, misadventure after another.
Well, and I think you put it perfectly, Mogi, when you said fish out of water.
Yes.
From extreme poverty to extraordinary wealth.
Wow.
From
Yeah.
one place to the other. It's a great story.
And not only are they fish out of water, they're thick.
Yeah, they're not bright.
They're dumb fish.
Oh,
Yeah,
because they're
yeah.
hillbillies.
well,
I don't know
I
if
don't know
it's
if you can say that, Keyzie.
Well, how you just said that.
Well, these particular hillbillies are thick. It's not because they're hillbillies that they're thick. If you know what I'm saying.
You can't say all hillbillies are that way.
Did I say that?
That's
Yeah.
what you said.
Oh, all right.
And
That's a
I'm
shocker.
taking issue with that.
Right.
But we'll try and gloss over it and
good
sort of
luck.
move on with the segment there. But I highly recommend watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, they sort of don't understand the modern technologies and all that sort of thing, do they? And they're just getting it wrong left, right and centre. And they've got a sort of a bank manager there that's sort of like, hey, he's just pulling out his hair, but he's bald, because he's already pulled out all of his hair.
That's funny.
That's really good.
And he wasn't bald
Constantly
to begin with.
exasperated with them, you know what I mean?
That sounds so funny.
It's that thing of miscommunication all the time.
Yeah.
And he's trying to explain to them how it works, and they're like,
Right.
And
they're like fish out of water, right?
They're fish out of water.
Yeah, yeah.
And they've got a swimming pool.
Yes.
Oh, so
But
sometimes...
they can't swim, which is weird for fish.
Right. That sounds really funny. How come... what's it called?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Right.
Yeah. I think you'd love it.
Yeah, it'd be right up your... I kind of see you as a bit of a hillbilly, Keyzie.
Cheers.
No, in a good way.
Here's the Cure.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed. The Cure there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. 5 minutes to 5 o'clock. Now, it is a Friday, so of course the Friday throbber after 5 o'clock. Robber. Also another chance for you to get in the draw for Would You Rather.
What's that?
Pardon?
What's
Hey?
Would You Rather?
Well, you'll find out after 5.
Well,
If
you
gotta
take
stick
the time,
around, man.
You got to stick
No,
around
I
and
feel like
listen,
I should.
Keyzie.
I feel like I should say what it is.
It's a secret.
No, we'll tell them when that comes around. They'll wait in anticipation, Keyzie.
Can I just say two things? Bathurst, NRL Grand Final.
And Gay Paris.
Oh, and Gay Paris, of course.
And $100,000.
No, okay, there's no Paris or $100,000. It's just the first two.
All that after 5.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's the Hodaki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yes, indeed, the Friday Throbber. Keyzie.
You two have both got your mouths full of pizza right now.
Excuse me?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Look at his cheeks, they're so puffy because he's hiding food in the corners of his mouth.
Keyzie, can you explain to the listeners out there what the Friday Throbber is all about?
Sure. The Friday Throbber is a song that we choose to get your weekend started. We each put a song forward. You vote for which one you want on 0800 Hodaki. The first to get 2 votes wins, and that song is played in full.
Yeah,
That's
man.
so true, man.
That's
Thanks,
so
fellas.
good.
Just go with mine first. Bit of Audio Slave. A little bit of Keyzie. Tune.
Let's just give it to Mogi now, shall
Rage
we?
Against the Machine and Soundgarden combined. I mean, how good.
Just give it to
Let's
Mogi.
just
Can
say-
we just call it now?
Jace.
Good idea,
I want to
man.
hear yours first.
No,
and also,
you don't. I'm
just-
embarrassed now by mine.
Just in case anyone's wondering, we've reset it. You're allowed to pick songs.
We're just picking whatever we want.
Whatever
now.
we do. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if they've been picked before. It doesn't matter anymore.
I still think we should do, if something comes up, we should do themes.
Oh, themes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
about
yeah.
songs that have been picked before.
Guys, I want to
Right.
hear
Fine.
Jace's song.
Okay, here's Jace's one. Do you want to do a little
no.
preamble?
Listen, I was just I heard this tune on the way home before I came into work, and I was lazy.
It's like the Stairway to Heaven of rap songs, isn't it? Great song, absolutely, but we've all heard it enough.
Yeah, fair enough, man. I'm not going to fight you on that.
Captain Keyzie, I reckon if I had to read your mind, Keyzie, look at your little face there. I reckon he's gone with some Alien Ant Farm.
Oh, that would have been great. No, I've gone for the all-time greatest song, and it's a tune that'll get you fired up on a Friday, regardless of who you are.
I'm not so embarrassed
Jace.
now.
Yeah, you must feel much
Jace,
better.
Mike. That's a tune right
I just
there.
think we should give it to Mogi now.
Jace,
It's good to have a couple of comedy tunes in there.
Yeah, well,
do you always just roll over and give up?
it's part of my stick. That's what I'm like in the boudoir, Keyzie. I just roll over and give
And just
up.
say, screw it, just give it to Mogi. Give us a call now on 0800 Hodaki if you'd like to vote.
Can I eat my pizza now?
Sure.
Thanks, man.
Here's the Foo Fighters.
The Hodaki Big Show Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Look, I'm being really serious when I say this, fellas. I think we should just give it to Mogi now. I don't know if I can be bothered going through the calls.
That's the spirit.
We're going to do a radio show, Jase. We
Yeah,
can't all
I-
just sit around eating pizza.
Yeah, well, I have.
And chips
you'll
and
notice
pies.
I've had one piece. That's it. I've got a lovely dinner to go home to tonight. I'm not ruining my appetite, even though you've got a pizza party that you're going to tonight, Keyzie, and you've scoffed 3 pieces in one song.
Jase, can you not grass me up like that on air, please? Now everyone knows that I've had a piece of pizza before my pizza night.
Oh, outrageous. Mogi,
This
what
is
did
mine.
you go with, mate?
Bit of Audio Slave, bit of Cheese. Douche. Crank it up, Keyzie, man.
I'm giving it all she's got.
You can't do that accent.
That's racist, man.
Was it?
Oh, yeah, turn it down as a good bit. Unbelievable.
Welcome to my life, man.
Jase, with your songs, there is no good bit. Nah, just joking.
It's an inspiration.
Yeah.
See, I feel like both of yours are a wee bit try-hard.
Yeah, sure.
It's trying to be like, yours is like, I'm gangster, I'm cool, I'm tough, and Mogi's are like, yeah, rock and
Yeah,
roll.
rock and roll.
I heard yours and thought you were taking the piss, to be
I'm not
honest.
taking the piss.
Go on.
This is the greatest song that was ever written. On the disco.
Should we take this rubber out the back paddock and put a bullet in it, shall we?
What are you talking about?
See the
Let's
back
get
of
to
this
the
bus.
callers and they decide. Hayden, you mad bastard. You always call for the throbber, don't you, mate?
Oh, always.
Good on you, mate. What are you running with there?
Oh, I've got Alicia Bridges.
Oh, thanks, mate. That's one for me. Jase doesn't even know who Alicia Bridges is.
No, I'm disgusted in Hayden.
Good on you, Hayden. You're
Usually-
back,
But
mate.
as
Usually-
usual, Hayden does
Yours on another
vote for
channel,
Keyzie, you know what I mean?
Hayden, that's the last time I'm ever answering your call, man.
That's not true. Love you.
Big. I reckon Big,
Big
Mints
Mints.
is going to go Keyzie as well. Big Mints, how you going?
Yeah, good, thanks, fellas. Look, I don't want to talk about Keizie's song, but just give it to Mogi.
Good on you, mate.
No, good on you,
Backbone, Big Mints.
So that's just a vote for no one then?
Big Mints.
Mike, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, bloody good, thanks there, Jase, mate. How about yourself?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Mike. Good. Thanks. What
Hey,
do you-
Mike,
Yeah.
you strike me as a wee bit of an Alicia Bridges fan.
Oh, look, mate, I'd hate to disappoint you, mate, but no, sadly not, eh?
Damn it, Mike.
I
Damn
love
it.
the way Mike said that. Sadly not, eh? That was excellent. All right, Mike. Get it done and
Hilarious.
dusted, mate.
No, it's got to be Coach Cheese all the way, guys.
Good on
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
fellas.
Boring.
Yeah,
How
mate.
good.
God, here I thought
It's
you
a
loved
victory
the
for all
nightlife.
mankind and womankind, if I could say that.
Look, I have no. Well deserved, mate.
Oh, I appreciate it,
I
man.
don't think Keyzie and I, we're even in this one today.
In fact, I think both of you should get an asterisk behind yours, beside
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
Why
eh?
are you brown nosing so much, Jace?
Well, no,
You're just
I-
kissing his
I
ass.
just got
All
it-
he did
And
was
he's
pick a
grabbing
song.
it as well. A little bit of grab ass. Never hurt anybody,
got it
Keyzie,
wrong.
man.
We just got it wrong, Keys. Can I eat my pizza now?
Sure, man. Here's Co Cheese by Audio Slave.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Audio Slave there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon.
Thanks, fellas.
Mogi
You didn't have to
Shrubber.
give it to me, you know what I mean?
No, it was well deserved. It's a tune. It's a tune.
It is a tune, actually.
Why-
Would you
So
agree
good,
it's
man.
a tune, Keyzie?
Well, yeah, of course it's a great song.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand why Jace is just so in your corner right
I
now.
love
It's
you.
really
I
weird.
love you, Jace.
Love
man.
you too, man.
Appreciate the support, brother.
Well, it was just the whole idea of a throbber was encapsulated in that
and that
particular
song.
tune.
Yeah, I agree.
Jace,
I agree.
I love the nightlife,
And,
all right?
and you went sort of drunken, sort of midlife crisis wedding party.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
By the do you want to know the scores?
Oh, what are the scores?
The scores are pretty interesting, actually. Mogi out in front on 8. Second place is Jace on 7 with 3 asterisks. And third place, Keyzie on 5. So it's not going well for old
No.
Keyzie.
Well, not surprising with songs like that.
Jace, where did you hear that Eminem song?
Pardon?
Where did you hear that Eminem song? You said you were driving in your car. Were you listening to our station or another station?
No, I was going through Eminem.
Oh,
through his playlist.
Oh, yeah.
That was the other issue I had. He swears a lot, Mogi.
He does. He's got a filthy mouth.
So
on
there
him.
was a few other tunes that I was getting into and I really enjoyed, but I went, I can't use that because old Pug Sam will have a bit of a tanty because he has to bleep out all the swears.
Or sometimes just let them go to air.
Yeah, that happens too.
That was funny.
That's been known to happen
he's
for
had
sure.
some shockers in that regard.
That was one, that was a bit of a spicy meatball, that one. But yeah, those are the Throbber scores. I'm going to have to really start rallying and pick more great artists like Alicia Turnbridge. I think that's her name. So just watch the space because old Keysie's coming back.
I'm thrilled, man. I can't wait.
All right.
Okay. You should have chose this one, man.
This is a tune.
Keyzie. Oh, this one. You should have chose this.
Mogi, I love the nightlife.
Yummy boys.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yes, indeed, Iggy Pop there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday evening, 27 minutes past 5 o'clock. Now, lots of sports going on over the weekend, of course, the Olympics, but let's get into a bit of Waz chat.
Time to chat footy with me, Keyzie. What are the Warriors up to?
Sorry, I
good.
forgot we always do that.
Come on, man.
We do?
That's our thing, you and me.
No, this is my segment, obviously.
Am I not part of it?
And Hoodie J.
Okay, Hoodie J, you get us started, mate.
I just did that. I went,
What do you want to say about the game, then?
What's with the attitude,
No,
Keyzie?
well, it's just... What do you want to say about the game?
I was just going into the, because that's how we always started.
Did a good job.
Okay,
Thanks,
okay,
man.
sorry. But is there anything you'd like to say to get us underway about the game?
Well, I want to hear your thoughts before I put my 2 cents in.
Well, obviously...
It's your segment, Keyzie.
Our opposition, the game is tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Our opposition have got, as we mentioned earlier in the week, they've got an extremely young backline, quite a young forward pack, a couple of older players in there.
Yeah.
And when I see that, I think, shit, yeah, we should be able to run through these guys. However, when you look at the people missing from our backline, Chandler Klipstar, backline.
What happened to him? Injured?
He's injured. Sean Johnson, injured. You've also got Marcelo Montoya, injured. Metcalf,
Let's assume if they're out that they're injured.
I thought Metcalf only just got back in.
No, he's injured. He's been injured all season pretty much.
He's still injured.
Adam Pompey, injured. You know?
Well, when you put it at a very basic level like that, Keyzie, in terms of, I kind of would be worried if you've got a lot of young bucks out there trying to prove their point with a few experienced old heads curbing their keeping their enthusiasm under control. That could be a dangerous sign for the Warriors.
But also, to be fair, the old heads need some extra enthusiasm sometimes, and that's where those young fellas come in and really make a difference.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And I'd also say, interesting, they dropped Bunty R4, Tom Ale, and utility back Ben Farr from the extended reserves. I never heard of that Farr guy.
No, neither have I.
No, that was an out of it one. So Setu 2 and Tom Ale, Leke Halasima, Jazz Tavanga, Jackson Ford, and Freddie Lussick on the interchange. Look, we need to run through these guys. We need to put 30 to 50 on them. We need to get our mojo back. We are not playing well. We don't deserve to be in the 8. But if you get in the 8, you deserve to be in the 8. So we win these next 2. We try and play ourselves back into form. By then, hopefully, we've got Johnson back and Metcalf back and a lot of these other injured guys back. And who knows? The miracle of last year could happen again. I'm going to keep the faith.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What's the story with Bunty? I thought he was like a kind of first pick kind of dude, but no?
Well, no, he was, and he's sort of fallen out. He was first picked in the sense that he was mainly a bench player.
He was impact.
Right.
Yeah, and now, I don't know, man. They've got Jackson Ford and Jazz on the bench, and Leke, he also plays middle forward as well.
A wee bit. He's mostly a back, though, right?
Yeah. No, a bit of middle.
I always... when I think of Bunty, he always, has a bit of impetus.
Yeah.
Has a bit of go forward.
Impotence.
Well, that as well. But, but he always seems to get a bit of go forward, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he charges into the line.
Can I also say that the West Tigers have got a bit of... they've been going terrible. They've got players leaving willy-nilly trying to get out of there, and so, yeah.
It's a shambles. We should smash them. Jase, score prediction.
Who are we playing? You just said the Tigers.
Oh, sorry.
The Knights.
Yeah. So what's your score prediction?
Knights by 15.
We're playing the Tigers, Jase, 8 o'clock tonight. What are you talking about?
Tigers by 15.
You sure?
Yep.
15, that's an odd score. I'm going to go Warriors by 50.
I'm going to go Warriors by 48. What do you think, New Zealand? Give us a text on 3483. Also, stay tuned. Would you rather happening soon? That cue to call. Get ready to call 0800 Hodaki and you could be at the NRL Grand Final.
Hey, Keyzie.
Or Bathurst. What?
Can I eat some more pizza?
Yeah, go
Thanks,
for it,
mate.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Pearl Jam there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 5:41.
So there is a function on the iHeartRadio app called Talkback. Right, so you download
iHeartRadio.
Correct. If you want to listen to Hodaki using your phone, and if maybe you don't have radio signal but you've got data, download iHeartRadio, search Hodaki. While you're listening, you can hold down a little microphone icon and you can send us a voice message. Braden Riggs did exactly that.
Hey there, flowers and Keyzie wababub monkey porn. I was just wondering if I could grab a shout out to the Patamahoe Pallies taking on Waiuku tomorrow in a under 85 semi. Up the Pallies, baby.
Patamahoe Pallies.
How good's that?
Yes.
Patamahoe.
That
might be
so
the greatest
good.
name of all time.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's not how you say it.
Shout
but
out,
totally.
shout out to Patamahoe.
Yeah, the Patamahoe. What were they again?
Patamahoe. Yeah.
Oh, Keyzie.
The Pallies.
Oh.
Pallies.
Up the Pallies.
What's a Pally?
Pelican.
Oh, right.
It's when you...
Radio Hodaki. Would
Brace yourself.
you rather?
Bathurst 1000.
Yes, indeed. Would you rather the NRL Grand Final or Bathurst? G'day, Stacey. How's life? Stacey?
Fellas, how's it going?
Yeah, good,
G'day,
thanks, mate. Good. What's the plan for the weekend there, Stacey?
Go home, maybe watch the Waz.
No, of course, mate. You got to watch the Waz.
Is that a little French accent I'm picking up there, Stacey?
Wow. I don't like to spill any secrets, but maybe.
Very nice.
Yeah, ooh la la.
Yeah. Mais oui, monsieur.
Racist.
Now, listen, Stacey, what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm a Saki.
Backbone! I'm going to take a guess for Stacey. I'm going to go NRL final. Stacey?
Lock it in.
Yeah,
Lock it in.
beautiful.
Yeah, good on you.
Nice.
We'll
Jase.
chuck you across to Pakistan.
Love you,
in
Stacey.
Studio B.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
Did you guess that because he's watching the Wires tonight? Because that's
No.
really clever if you
Well,
did.
no, because
Really?
he actually was quite casual. He said, I might watch the Wars. So actually, Keyzie, it was brilliant from me. G'day, Emily. How's life?
Hi, good, thanks.
You're absolutely fizzing, Emily, man. It's Friday, not Monday.
Hey, Emily, is that a Jamaican accent I'm picking up?
Oh, just a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
International callers.
I don't like cricket.
Hey, Emily, what's the plan for the weekend?
Currently on the way to the movies.
Oh, God. What are you going to see?
Deadpool.
Oh, yeah, I saw that the other night. Do you want to know what happens at the end?
No thanks.
Emily, what do you do for a crust?
I'm a preschool teacher.
Oh, backbone! Early childhood
backbone.
Emily, they're called early childhood educators, thanks.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Mogi gets rocked up about that.
Hey, we love you, Emily.
Love you too.
Sorry, that was really creepy from Jase.
Yeah, sorry about that,
No,
Emily.
you notice I
we'll
said-
have a word to him about that.
You'll notice that I said we love you, not I love you, as the Big Show team.
I think you're just digging yourself further into a creepy ditch.
Okay, Emily. NRL Bathurst. Which is it to be?
NRL.
Yeah, I thought so. That was my vibe.
Was it?
I thought so too.
I'll chuck you across to Pakistan in Studio B and he'll sort you out, all right, Emily?
Cool. Thank you.
Thank
No
you.
worries.
Love you.
She was pretty down in the dumps.
Well, she was initially.
Yeah, and then you charmed her with that.
The old hoity
when you said you
charm.
loved her.
Hey, fellas, would you rather fight
Yes.
12 5-year-olds or 5 12-year-olds? 12 5-year-olds, Jase, or 5 12-year-olds?
What do you got, man? What do you reckon? It's a toughie. But again, it feels like it's not a fight.
Boys or girls?
Mixture. Why? Which ones do you want to beat up on?
I'd go 5 12-year-olds.
I'd probably just respect their space and that and just send them back to their
Smokey.
parents.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really weird, Jace. Beating up kids? Are you serious?
Whatever, man.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
She hard there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. You were saying
She
you got a
real
phone
hard.
call today, Mogi.
Oh, that's true, man. I have.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually got a few phone calls.
So did I
usually
actually.
miss them.
Yes.
I usually miss them.
So do I, actually. And funny. How funny.
Yeah. Have you had any phone calls today, Keyzie?
No, not me.
Right.
A few
Funny.
messages,
Oh, yeah. Texts.
emails, Facebook messages.
Do you mainly deal, and you and your friend group, do you mainly deal with WhatsApp or just your general texts?
We mainly deal 50-50 WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger.
Really?
Yeah,
No texts?
no texts.
It's all group chats.
I text my dad, my mum, my brother. Actually, no, now we WhatsApp because we've got a family WhatsApp. The only person I text is Mania from
Really?
the ACC. For some reason, we both text each other.
And your wife.
No, I Facebook message her.
Oh. She texts me. Why is that? That's weird.
Yeah.
Because you can't work out how to use Messenger?
Oh, that might be part of it. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's Jase? What's up after 6?
Oh, yeah, what up?
What's for tea with me, Keyzie?
That's right. Just on
Thick
that,
crust.
Jase.
Yellow
Wait for the
weed,
segment, Jase. All right,
monkey
Jase.
porn, fun account.
So yes, that's right. Text through right now on 3483 what you'd like to have for, no, what you are having for dinner
Yes.
tonight. And
Or what you'd like.
Yeah.
and you could win a $50 night and day voucher. That'll be happening after
Sounds good.
6.
And that's just part of what's happening after 6.
Yeah, of course, what's on the TV with Mike Minogue.
Can we finish on me plugging the text number just because that?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go.
What's for Tea New Zealand? Text through 3483 and you can win a $50 night and day voucher.
With me, Keyzie.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're getting steady and ready for your big weekend ahead. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. I meant to say ready and steady.
Why is it ready and steady?
No, it's really steady go, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the kind of idea behind it.
I felt like you launched into something and then realised you were saying...
You were I think your mouth was moving, but it wasn't connected to your brain in any way. You weren't tuned in, were you? You weren't dialed in.
Mogi, the lights were on.
But nobody was at home. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Have you noticed Jason's in a bit of a weird mood?
Do you know what's happened?
Yeah, what?
He's had so much pizza that his metabolism has slowed down. He needs to go and have a sleep.
you know what's happened? I'm coming down
Off
from
your
my
Red Bull.
my Red Bull high.
Yeah.
So I'm having a crash now.
Actually, you know what'll help with that? A little clip from the Hodaki Big Show
Oh,
podcast
good thinking.
outro. It's bonus content we do every day that comes out at 7:30 p.m.
That's good how you did that, Keyzie.
Thank you. Along with the highlights package of the day's show, just search Hodaki wherever you get your podcasts from. This one is entitled Bolos.
It's the whole purpose of two men being in a bath together is to crush their bullos.
That's so physically tough to do.
Nah, it's Keyzie.
Yeah, it's...
Ah.
Oh, my God.
Have you heard the note?
I don't think that word's bad.
No, it's not at all.
I'm shocked it's been beeped out.
Yeah.
Don't say it, whatever you
Say
do.
it, Keyzie.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Why not?
Because it's bad.
Why?
Well, I don't want to say it. I'll get cancelled. I don't
What?
want to be cancelled.
Would you be cancelled for that?
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, look, Mum, Dad, look, there's that guy who said scissoring on the radio.
That's true. That would happen, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not an
I hadn't
idiot.
thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Good point. Good
Well,
work. Good work, Pugson.
I actually hadn't thought about it in terms of how it would practically happen either.
We don't.
And then when you said the scissoring, I went, oh,
Jase.
okay.
Are you serious? You just said it.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oasis there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. But right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Text here from Steve. What's for tea, New Zealand? With me, Keyzie.
You're not gonna do the thing.
What thing?
Okay.
Thick crust, yellow wheeze, monkey porn, fun account. Doesn't like thick crust.
Instead of saying doesn't like thick crust, because I know I don't, can you just drop thick crust altogether from the thing?
No,
Which is
that's how it starts.
Which
thick
is
crust.
Which is weird because you ate 5 pieces of thick crust just before and you're having a pizza party tonight.
I love how you can't just say the actual amount I had. You have to add some mustard onto it and say 5. It was 3. Right?
Still quite a lot.
Yeah.
Given that you're having a pizza party tonight.
Hey, lots of people texting in on 3483, fellas. A lot of good food being eaten.
Oh, yeah, go on.
G'day, fellas. Glenn here.
Did he say fellas?
Glenn Close.
I don't know. Doesn't say where he's texting from.
Glenn Phillips.
Yes. Glenn Phillips. Tonight I'm having plant-based nachos.
Oh, yum.
Oh, that irritates the crap out of me.
Glen Eden.
Yes, he just texted in saying I'm texting from Glen Eden. G'day, fellas. Catherine here.
Oh, Catherine.
Zeta-Jones.
Oh.
Yes. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Deneuve.
Nah, it's the first one.
Catherine Deneuve.
Actually, no, it's Catherine Tate.
Oh.
Oh, the comedian.
Homemade chips for tea, done in beef fat, none of that veggie oil here. We eat them how God intended, cooked in cow juice, innit?
Right. Can I just point out that that's racist?
Yes.
Sorry, it was actually Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's my bad.
She's from the Wales.
Oh, hang on, you can't.
No, you can. No, you can.
You
do
can
Wales.
for Wales, Boyle.
But not England.
No.
Huh?
So.
Oh, was that England? Sorry.
Oh. G'day, fellas.
Hello.
Toby here.
Oh my God, Toby Maguire.
Yes, Toby Maguire.
Wow, Spider-Man.
Just fresh of filming Spider-Man 4.
The Cedar House rules.
Having a fat slab of cottage pie tonight. A fat slab of cottage pie tonight.
Yeah, well, that's sort of hearty winter stuff, isn't it?
Was
that
he
you
having,
eat?
I want to know if he's got a side dish, Mogi.
Oh.
Like your peas or your steamed broccoli.
Puke.
Or whether
I hope
there's
not.
veggies in the cottage pie.
It'd probably be mixed in. Like frozen peas,
Oh,
Mogi,
God.
and frozen corn and carrots, and that just
Yuck.
stirred in there. And then like a Waddy's tin of...
Honestly, it turns my stomach. That just turns my stomach, man.
G'day, fellas. Dalai?
Dalai Lama?
Yeah, Lama texting, guys, yeah.
Oh, cool. What did he want?
Come on, man. You serious? I've got like hooves.
Who? Dalai Lama.
I think it's Delhi.
Oh, Delhi.
Delhi
Yeah.
Lama.
Yeah, Delhi M medals, yeah.
Silicon steak with red wine and mushroom sauce.
Silicon steak.
What
I
the
don't
hell
like
is
the sound of
silicon
that.
steak?
I think they might be auto-corrected from sirloin.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Black Crows there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show. We're heading into the weekend, so we might watch a bit of telly. Let's talk telly. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
Eyes to the front.
Eyes to the front,
Eyes to the front.
Yeah. What's your show on Apple TV? Time Bandits.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Incidentally, I saw you posted on Twitter regarding that. Someone had made a comment.
Yeah.
And then I read the comments underneath, and it was someone having a go at my massive snores.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, well, hang on. It's not about me. It's about Mogi.
It's about Mogi having a one. Yeah, well, somebody on Twitter, which I just turned back on since Time Bandits are on, is on, said that they could recognise me by my movements.
Oh, right.
Which I thought was interesting because you wouldn't recognise me, I think it's fair to say, in this show. But produced and created by Jermaine Clement and Ian somebody. Damn it. I should be able to remember that. But he created The In-Betweeners.
Oh, wow.
So those guys have written it together. Taika was involved as well. He directed the first episode, but mostly it's Jermaine and this guy Ian, whose name I can't remember. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's quite a good idea for a show because you're time traveling, and so you get to go to all of these different eras. And if I remember correctly, they had over 700 characters in the show.
Yes,
and 120 sets, which is just absolutely
Good God.
mind-boggling. Like I did probably 15 years working at Stone Street Studios in Wellington, and so Avatar, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, you name it. This was by far and away the biggest project that I have ever seen in those studios.
Just one season of it.
One season.
That is ridiculous.
Insane. So it's definitely worth a watch. We only watched the first episode. I think they're 30 minutes or something like that. So easy, maybe 40. Easy watch. Great characters. Phoebe from Friends is in it, Lisa Kudrow, and a who's who pretty much of New Zealand people across the whole series. So
Apple TV,
a good family watch, I'd say. So if your kids are 6, 7 or older, then she'll be a sweet runner.
Ian Morris,
thank you.
So good. Can I just quickly jump in here before Jase tells us what he watched? I watched episode 4 or 5 of Madam.
I think you're up to 5.
5.
Yeah.
TV3. It's the series that Mogi, you're in episode 3.
Yeah.
Matt Whelan's in this episode.
Oh, is he?
And I can see what you mean about it getting silly. Matt Whelan plays a similar role to you. He's one of the Johns.
Yeah.
Except for his role is that he has got a giant downstairs.
Oh, good.
And I was like, why didn't they use Mogi for that?
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, well, they asked me to do that, but I had the show.
What show? Oh, this show.
Yeah. And I said, look, and I was filming something else at the time as well. But yeah, no, they asked me to play that part.
Yeah, well, I suppose if you Google New Zealand actor and chode, Hoodie J will pop up. So.
Well, you would. Yeah. I watched Heat.
Oh, did you?
Actually.
Yeah. And yes, I did. God, I love Robert De Niro. He's just so good, man.
Isn't that film unbelievable?
Yeah, it's great. I love it. And the two mates, Pacino, and they're, it's a treat. It's a treat.
It is a treat, man, from start to finish, and everybody does their best work. Like
Yes.
Val Kilmer's amazing, Tom Sizemore's amazing.
Yes.
Everybody.
I agree.
Just smallest little looks.
Yes.
It is.
That scene between the two of them in the cafe
in the
there.
diner.
Yeah,
It's just out the gate.
Yeah.
Absolutely out the gate. You got to watch it, Keyzie.
I will.
It might be a bit much for your wife.
De Niro and Sandra Bullock in The Intern. That's a good movie. Have you seen that? She's like a girl boss and he becomes an intern, and then have you seen
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stone Temple Pilots there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. Keyzie.
Hello.
You know, I know it's Friday. I know you're feeling pretty chill, mate, as we head into the weekend, but cracking open a beer while we're still doing a show, I don't know that that's appropriate.
Oh, but it's Beervana coming up, Jase, later on in August. So I just thought, why not start now?
Get into the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Get a bit of training in.
That's right. After all, Beervana, which is basically heaven for those who enjoy beers.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening in Wellington, 23rd and 24th of August. We're going to be down there broadcasting live, which is bloody exciting. There's going to be over 300 different beers on offer.
Are you kidding me?
No, Mike, I wish I was.
You remember back in the day when it was like Lion Red and Rhineck and Waikato?
I do.
Yeah. Not anymore, man. There's 1,000 different options. And
There's 300, isn't there?
At Beervana.
Correct. Oh, so they haven't got...
No, they don't have every beer in New Zealand, but I tell you what, it's the closest you're going to get, Mogi.
Yeah, boy.
If you are keen to not only win tickets for you and a mate to head down to Wellington, have free accommodation, free flights and tickets to go along, head to hodaki.co.nz, enter there. It's all brought to you by Liquorland. Once again, 23rd, 24th of August. Get amongst. Hoity J.
Yes.
Favourite facts about Wellington?
Oh, this is a good one. I love this game.
Bats Theatre.
Yeah, that's a good fact.
Bats Theatre. Well, is that like an old theatre?
I can tell you a story about Bats Theatre. Interesting fact here, Keyzie.
Okay.
That was going under, and it's a real studenty sort of, it's an up-and-comer, isn't it? It's a grassroots.
That's where Sugar and Spice had all our shows.
Yeah.
What's that?
And the longest run you have there, I think, is a week.
Yes.
You get 1 week and that's your lot. But they were going under and needed a refurb. Might have even needed earthquake strength then, I'm not sure. But Peter Jackson and Fran Walsh donated about $1 million.
I heard about that.
So
I
it
read
could
about
keep
that.
its doors open.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
donated $2 million, but they didn't I just wanted to keep that on the down low.
Yeah, I sort of said let it go under. It was a shithole.
Any other facts about Wellington or just the Bats Theatre? I've got one.
Oh, go on.
It's where Parliament is based.
Oh, yes, New Zealand Parliament.
That's right. It's called the Beehive.
Oh.
Big round building there. Mogi, you got one you would like to add?
I've already done my one.
Yeah, he
Well, I
said
bet
that.
Theatre was Jace's one.
Oh,
Oh, no, actually,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you made it better.
Yeah,
You
I
made-
improved it because he just said a
He
word.
just said a word and you
Yeah.
actually made a fact. So, Jace,
Yeah,
favourite
yeah.
Goodness
fact?
sake, Keyzie, eyes to the front.
I reckon, Keyzie.
August 24th and 25th. Wait, sorry, 23rd and 24th.
Well, which is it?
Down in Wellington, Beervana. We'll see you there. Go to hodaki.co.nz and enter.
Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show done for the week. Mogi, I know you're off to a mate's tonight to watch the Warriors, and you are fizzing at the bung about it, mate.
I'm pretty buggered, man. I haven't seen my mate for a few weeks now, so I really want to see him, but I am tired. But who knows, you know?
You'll get your second wind.
I'll get in the car and I'll open all the windows.
Yes.
Blast it in the face with some cool air, and I'll be fizzing, mate.
Yeah, good stuff. I understand too, you're going to visit some mates tonight, Keyzie, and you're going to miss the Warriors because he doesn't have Sky, and you are spewing.
Well, what happened was I texted him and I was like, oh, damn, I just realised the Wires are on the same time as our pizza party at your house. And he's like, oh, are you commentating? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, what's the issue then? And then I had to explain to him how I don't just commentate. I also rather like watching them.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, well, if you want, bring your Sky login around and we'll... But then I don't want to turn the dinner party into like watching the Wires.
No, just do it.
Pizza party, yeah, that's right.
Just do it.
Yeah, I think I will.
It's a pizza party, not a dinner party. That's different, isn't it?
Well, it's a type of dinner.
It is a type of dinner, but it feels more relaxed, a pizza party.
It is chill. It's big chill.
Sitting on the couch, I don't think you'd be at
Wires
the
on the
table with
background?
you.
Yeah. You're going to bring a ham and pineapple?
Yeah. So I've booked a full glazed ham.
And a pork mince.
And an entire pineapple.
Yeah, good.
And a pork mince.
Yeah, a pork mince pizza. Great stuff. Well, I'm going to go home.
What are you up to tonight, Jase?
Go home and watch the Wires. Just chill out. Got a few things on this weekend, which should be fun. So looking forward to it, team.
You going to watch the Olympics?
Yeah, I will. Actually, I will start to watch a bit of the Olympics. I won't watch the opening ceremony because I find those tedious.
Yeah, I do too.
But once the competition starts, I've been watching a bit of soccer, etc., as well. So that'll be fun. Hopefully the weather continues as it is today. But New Zealand, listen. Thanks for taking the time to listen to the show. We really appreciate it. Also, check out our Instagram account at Hodaki Big Show and check out our podcast as well.
That's right. And also stick around because up next, Greg Preble. He'll be looking after you this evening. He's got the Killers lined up, White Stripes and Kings of Leon.
Too good. See ya!